Welcome everybody to another game. Today playing with the Swedish, and Dero is joining me. Fred is joining me with the United States. I'm always confusing your name up with the German and the English version. Fertile Crescent is the map playing against Lakota and United States. I really don't like Lakota, for fuck's sake. Fertile Crescent.
Hard rush it is.
Probably,
I mean,
right?
there are two options, essentially. I mean, it's quite easy to wall off Fertile Crescent, so that is always an option.
Yeah.
Alternatively, we can go for a hard rush and shut the Dakota down before he gets, like, too annoying.
I think that is the way to go, actually.
I think you're probably right about that. Lumberjack, I'll do it.
Love it. So 80 coin up here. Don't really need that right now. I would love to find a wood treasure though. That would be really cool. 80 coin. Oh, it's actually down there. Let's take it.
The wood treasure or what?
Yes.
So that's 80 wood. I don't need 80 wood anymore, so I think you can have it.
Okay.
I don't have my crack shot ready.
I do have. Wait.
Yeah, give me a couple.
Oh, come on.
I have it ready now. You didn't need to trigger them.
It's fine. Okay, this one is now blocked. Okay, yeah, never mind. Okay, killing off.
You fucking go back to that crate. Thank you, madam. Yeah.
Okay, let's see what else we find here. So we're going on a hard push, right? That's decided then. The fuck? 135 wood by now.
I fucked up my H1 so badly.
Love it.
Shipped the CDBs way too late, and also like idled my 2C for a couple seconds. So
yeah, well, that's not too good.
No, it certainly isn't. I don't think I want to fight that rhino.
Okay, I'm really hurting this hunt way too far away here. That's a bit shit, to be honest. Okay,
sounds like it.
Let's have a peek at that Dex. Lakota, pretty late game-ish. No units in H2, so definitely a good thing to push in there. The United States does have a fortress deck with them by the looks of it.
Yeah, one more reason to actually like close this early.
Yep, exactly. Just the way we love it. Not
exactly, my friend. Exactly. I think I'm still going to age up with Pennsylvania. Also, I could have shipped the Philadelphia Convention. What does the Philadelphia Convention do again?
I was wondering that. I don't know.
Oh, that wasn't the one with the special villages, right? That was a different age up.
Yep, I think so.
I'm still sometimes so confused with the United States age ups.
Yeah, it's been some time, but still super confusing. I'm with you.
Alrighty then. Forward base maybe around here?
Yep, definitely.
Still there.
Yes, I think so. So actually, as I said, I'm also sending my outpost wagon.
God damn it, they took that treasure.
Where do you want to build your forward base? Here?
Yeah, somewhere over there.
In front of the native post or next to it, or? next to it. Okay, love it. Okay.
Hunter.
Speaking of it, I would like to have this hunt being collected by my top there. Does it work? It doesn't. Okay, good. Okay, sending my 700 wood first, and then right after that adding in my leather cannons from my outpost.
That sounds good. Outpost is coming in now for me as well.
Rex is going up. Not the dinosaur.
Ha ha.
I like that one.
It was actually quite unexpected. I'm not quite sure if that automatically makes it good, but
I do think so.
let's just say it came like a bit out of nowhere.
That's how we like things. Okay, it's actually seeing my outpost there.
Yeah, that's the way it is. We're like exactly at the limit. We cannot go closer to their, like literally not a meter closer to their base right now.
Yeah, I saw that as well.
Okay, there's the soldiers coming in, the regulars. Yeah, but they're going to get cleaned up pretty nicely. My shipment is coming in now as well.
That's good. Also getting my Carolines out, and leather cannons are now also on the way.
Yeah, that's good to hear. Yeah, I'm on 17 soldiers. Sorry, 17. Yeah, what they're called. You know what I mean. Guys, right now, state militia. That was the word I was looking for. Oh, I should probably attack them as well. So these players are unfortunately very unexperienced. So yeah, we've waited for quite a long time in the lobby, and it shows.
Okay, my leather cannon's now also rolling to the front here.
Yeah, that's good news. Okay. Minuteman. No, that's not Minuteman, that's a soldier shipment actually, I think. Regulars, man, I need to stop calling them soldiers.
Yeah, it's a bit confusing with all those units' names, to be fair.
The problem is in German they're like simply called soldiers.
Yep, exactly. So, sending more Carolines into there. Now taking down the barracks here. Yeah, they can't stand a chance, really.
If that's okay, like I'm currently like cleaning up the villages.
Yeah, feel free to do so. Okay, getting some
there's the
cav down
cavalry.
there.
Yeah, that's... Why the hell did he build bow cavalry? Like, for what?
Okay, you're getting hussars from the back.
Yeah, that might actually be a problem.
Okay, the Rex is down.
Oh, really? They got one of your... That sucks.
Yeah, does a bit.
Alright.
Okay, there's more
cavalry
cav
gone.
coming.
They can resign now. No, they don't want to resign apparently. They want to waste more cavalry.
There we go.
Nope, they want to resign. Okay, here we go.
So that was a really, really short and aggressive one, but that's what was the plan, to be honest.
Yeah, I mean, those were, like I said, probably a bit unexperienced players because the United States guy started building regulars instead of state militia in the beginning, and the other guy didn't have a rush deck with him.
Yeah, okay, he got up the Rex and trained regulars, yeah. Yeah, we didn't.
Yeah.
We didn't build any KEF, so it wasn't really like there was no reason to train regulars instead of state militia, except for maybe getting the coin. He got the bank, so his build order probably was alright. I'm assuming he also shipped the coin trickle. No, he sent the French immigrants, and then the coin. Like the start is alright, but they just didn't really have a counter to our strong H2 here.
Yeah, but to be fair, like I said, that was because I think they weren't prepared, and also like the United States guy didn't really know the meta right now. So, I mean, of course, what he did is essentially like a copy to a certain extent of like 𝐒𝐤𝐥𝐿's like first build, where he also like started off with the regulars, but that was way back when nobody had figured out yet that the state militia was actually way stronger.
Yeah,
anyway.
I think it makes sense in 1v1 against melee KEF units from the opponent or something to start with regulars, but especially with me training Caroleans here, they would have needed to spot our forward base, but I think they even did, I'm not sure. So they were pretty sure that there's no KEF coming, so why doing that? And the other one also went on O riders, no reason to do that, he could just go on X riders. Those might have been a problem because I actually lost a couple of
guys, yeah, because I was killing so many villages instead of fighting the regulars with you.
Yeah. Anyways,
but
really short and aggressive game. We will definitely do another one because that's not enough for a video here. So see you guys in a minute.
Yeah, see ya.
So here we are again, and this time we actually got a game like after 30 seconds of waiting in the lobby. So this time these players will definitely be matched to us. Arshil, 𝐒𝐿2, and Momo Brace, Lakota and Ottoman. That will be hell of a problem to deal with.
Otomo, that's a clan.
Ottoman.
Otomo is like a Japanese clan.
Ottoman and Lakota.
Yeah. You said it before. So, the question is like their rush is going to be pretty strong.
Yeah. Our eco will be fine, I think.
Yeah, is it going to be though? I mean, the United States eco is pretty bad. Don't forget that. So I'm not quite sure if I'm that much better than a Ottoman player. Also, those KEF raids are going to hurt because, like, obviously my military is not good against cavalry, so I will probably, like, if things go badly, lose a lot of, like, units or, alternatively, a lot of eco against KEF raids.
Yeah, KEF raids will be a real problem here. I think we just have to kind of early push, and if we can't early push, then we have to try to,
I mean, I think if we want to, we definitely have to commit to that early push. So,
or play defensively, but you're right, against those KEF pushes and raids, this will be a heck of a problem.
I mean, you will be fine. You will be fine, but like, I'm going to struggle. I will definitely have like my problems.
Okay. So, what are we doing here?
Which way do you prefer?
I think early pushing might be the best option here, to be honest. It's also not sure that the Ottoman does not go on a, like, fortress play or something.
Well, if he does, do we have enough to actually stop them from doing that? Because, like, I mean, my siege is shit, so...
I think it's just enough to have all our units in his base, kind of.
Do you think so, though? I mean, may I remind you what happened the last time when we tried to do that against Ottomans?
You may.
I mean, let's have a look at the decks, I suppose. So, I mean, the decks will...
yeah.
The decks will probably tell us what to do.
Probably.
Okay, let's have a look. Ottoman should have picked a deck by now. So that's a pretty standard deck. Not too many surprises. It's like a bit of late game potential.
2 units in H2, so more of a push game than a fortress game.
Yeah, but the other guy has a fortress deck, so he has only got 1 unit shipment in H2. So
and they might try to do like an infantry push onto us in H2 with a lot of Janissaries, and then try to work their way out, and this way get the Lakota up to H3.
Honestly, I'm pro pushed.
Okay. Yep. I'm fine with that.
Hallå? Ja, jag är på väg. Jägare. Ja, ska ske. Jägare.
I'm totally fine with that. Okay, let's try to do an early push here then. We just can't be more aggressive, as aggressive as in the last game, because the Ottoman will be faster to get his stuff up.
Yeah, that might be a problem.
I'm also trying to spot the Ottoman base here, ASAP. Make sure to spot something over here.
Oh, you mean?
Yeah.
Ah, I found him. I found him.
Have you? Where is he? Oh yeah, he's there in the middle. Okay, yeah, good to see.
Yeah, but he will see my treasure. No, he won't. Okay. Take that, fucker.
Right.
Okay, be careful, you guys being chased by the
Yeah, I see it. Wow. Yeah, that's the H2.
holy
Right
fuck,
there.
that was fast.
Yeah, I'm nearly H'd up as well now.
Yeah,
But I'm
I
losing my
definitely
forward
aren't.
villager here.
Yeah, I saw that. Pull them back then. Let's build the base somewhere over here maybe. Like,
Yep. That's what I thought.
once we, like, I mean, my units are pretty fast anyway, so once we've pushed them back, like, everything is fine, I suppose.
Okay. So Rex is... What the fuck?
What is it?
Oh, they just took down my Rex upon starting it. That was a problem.
Yeah, I can imagine.
Okay, actually sending my infantry guns first.
I wouldn't do that if I were you. I cannot really guarantee their safety right now, I think.
Oh, he's already so many units here on my fucking...
Okay, try to shoot on the explorer. He's like pretty low right now. Yeah, okay, we got him.
Fucking pirates.
Yeah. Pirates are bad. Pirates ruining all the fun.
Alright.
Okay, got my Rex out now as well. What's your freaking problem? Why are you herding away those animals, man? Like, or woman rather. What's your problem?
Okay, got my first infantry guns out. And my first Caroleans on the field as well.
Well, I don't, so please wait a couple seconds for me. I'm shipping my state militia right now, and I'm also getting my first batch out right now. I mean, you can slow push on the Ottoman.
Yep, that's what I thought. Okay, there's an artillery foundry.
Yeah, that's alright.
Shoot on-
Oh yeah,
what
no,
the
it's not
fuck?
alright. Okay, that's too many elbows. Fall back if you can.
I can't, I'm losing my guns there if we
Yeah.
fall back now.
Yeah, you're losing everything if you don't, so... I don't have anything here.
Yeah, well... That's kind of shitty now, because I now lost all my state militia. There's actually no real reason to stick on Caroleans, because...
Yeah, there is. Did you see the cavalry?
Yeah, but... Can you fight against...
No. I can fight against the Abus, but you need to build something against the...
Yeah, I'm
cavalry.
only training Caroleans, so... We'll try to
Okay.
do. Watch out. Bow riders,
Yeah,
actually.
those are bow riders. Okay, where are the Abus? Okay, there they are. Okay, I want to wait for a couple seconds because now I have my range upgrade.
Okay,
I
then
could
don't
use
push
your
into
help,
there.
though. I have my range upgrade now.
Oh, that's a couple of short seconds, to be honest. Okay, I'm charging into them.
Yeah.
för fosteranfall! Redo marsch för fosterlandet! Majestät? Ja! Hallå? Ja, gruvarbetare.
Ja, gruvarbetare.
Gruvarbetare. Skars gruvarbetare.
I placed my flag too defensively, apparently. Yeah, that's too much shit, though.
Yeah, no, I'm losing. Yeah, I lost all my units now. Even with the charge there, trying to do some work, but
Ja!
Yeah, that didn't go ideal.
Gruvarbetare.
absolutely not. I mean, yeah,
But if
you
he
can.
tries to push in there alone, then he will definitely lose his abos. So, I mean, that's definitely something I'd like to see.
Gruvarbetare. Befäl? Ja! Jag är på väg. Hallå? Ja, jag är på väg. Jägare. Befäl? Ja.
Okay, he's going for a raid now. That's one more of my villagers gone.
Ja! Snickare.
Okay, could use your help against the bow riders again. Ah, that I lost like a second villager down there is a bit annoying.
Hallå? Ska ske. Snickare.
Hallå?
Okay, I got my arsenal out now as well.
Huggare. Jag är på väg.
Yeah, I think I'm getting a second Rex.
Can we push against that?
Not quite sure. I just wanted to get my guy back.
Fair enough. Hey, I gotta be
Still
honest
wasn't a
with
bad
you.
idea.
Still doesn't look good. He's like, he has twice the amount of scum units than you, and
No, he doesn't, but it's still a lot.
yeah, in terms of like count,
Yeah.
population count, he does.
Befäl? Ja! Ja. Ska ske. Jägare.
So because we
Well,
didn't make the early push, I'm now trying to get my blueberry boom in and mass them with units. I'm still training units, of course, no worries about that, but just trying to get a bunch of torps.
Yeah.
Befäl? Ja, ska ske.
I already got my
Skogshuggare.
Befäl? Skogshuggare.
so I already got ironworks in. But they will get up to fortress in a second as well, and I think we just lost too many units in those early pushes. Now we still will have the raid problems here.
Snickare.
Well, I'm trying to get out units as fast as possible, but
Yeah, I know. It's all good. Not really good, but
Befäl?
Jägare. Jag är på väg. Jägare. Snickare.
okay, I'm going for the Irish immigrants now.
yeah, that's good.
I mean, we're over 10 minutes now, so it should be all 6 of them, I hope.
So
And
now
yes, it is.
I'm now sending blueberries.
That's good.
Ja. Befäl? Snickare.
Ja! Jag är på väg. Snickare. Jägare. Befäl? Ja. Jag är på väg.
Okay, I'm on 35 state militia there, and I got the speed upgrade. I tried to push in there now. Try to like see if I can like poke in a couple of shots.
Okay, I'm actually getting a raid here.
Yeah, that's like even better because that means that the ultimate guy is alone here. Oh, never mind, he isn't.
Hallå? Jag ska ske.
Take that back.
Wow. It's just running around like crazy, killing off units everywhere from my side.
Befäl?
So blueberries are now in.
Jägare.
Yeah, that engagement didn't go well. They have so much more military than we do.
Redo. Anfall!
Gruvarbetare. Jag är på väg.
Vad ska ske?
Be careful, a couple of your units are running in there.
Okay, I'm now trying to get up to fortress.
Yeah, feel free. By all means, be my guest.
Snickare.
Okay, what am I going to ship next? 700 coin it is apparently.
So my eco now is like really taking off. I got ironworks out, I got all my torps out. They haven't taken out a single torp of mine yet.
Yeah, that's really good actually.
I mean, it's something, right? Awesome.
The
awesome.
Ottoman guy is aging up, I'm pretty sure about that.
Yeah, safe. Definitely.
Jag
So
could
what's
help
the
me here,
next
actually.
thing? Yeah, I'm adding in my units now. I'm actually thinking of adding in some cav, or should I add in some infantry guns? I'm just not sure if those are even valid because...
Ah, fuck me. Okay, I'm losing. Okay, yeah, this is over. Losing 10 villages there.
Snickare, gruvarbetare.
You got like some axe riders now as well.
Okay.
So yeah. You have like 3 villages there as well. You probably should try to save them.
Yep, running.
Yeah, this is essentially lost. Like I lost like 6 or 7 villages there.
That is shit, I get that, yeah.
Yeah, that was essentially what I wanted to stop. I think we should have pushed in there. I mean, like waiting now, like that was very clear that that would happen. I mean, I'm quite glad for your fortress, but like I said, like this was way too expensive, and you need me in order to keep the Abus at bay. So
I'm now on 40 Caroleans, sending my 2 falconets from my home city.
yeah, that's very nice. But again, this is lost. We can resign now. I lost like half of my economic force.
So we definitely have to push in here now. It's the only thing, because when you lost all your eco... Okay, there's all the Abus. And I'm positively sure that the other guy is also trying to get up right now.
There's the axe riders.
Gruvarbetare. Hallå? Ja. Snickare. Gruvarbetare. Marsch! Ska ske!
Yeah, I mean, in that case, we definitely have to push in there. Okay, there's a lot of villagers to the right here.
We have to take down that stable, otherwise they would just run after us and take down our units. I'm taking that down now. I'm also adding in some
That's-
infantry guns right now.
Yeah, okay, do that. I mean, to be fair, I got so many villages, like, okay, they're going for a counter raid right now.
Where are they going for counter raid?
Hallå?
Yeah,
Okay, they're
I'm
trying to snipe your, okay, be careful, like, trying to snipe your falconets.
Fuck.
Never mind. No counter raid.
no, they will just walk straight into our base.
No, they won't.
Jag ska ske! Befäl? Ja, ja. Snickare, snickare.
Still have a couple of units there that can't get through.
Yeah, let's push in there.
Yeah, let's go. Still have a couple of
I guess-
units in my base as well.
You have units in your base?
Ja,
Yeah, not too many of them, but...
jag är på... Ja.
Yeah, 5 of them, you're right.
Okay,
Okay, there's the 𝐒𝐭𝐤𝐿.
Yeah, I'm on 50. 50 Caroleans, just don't walk into them. Let me get my units as well.
Hallå?
Snickare, snickare.
Okay, now they wanted to see it. Okay, there's a lot of cavalry coming from behind as well.
Befäl? Jag är på väg.
Skogssnickare.
Ja, Ja, jägare. Hallå, jägare.
Taking
Fuck
down
me.
lots of my units down there.
Yeah. Not a struggle.
But we also took down a lot of their units. Let's walk out
Yeah.
of there for now. We still can't really counter those masses of units there. Okay, you don't want
Don't
to?
walk too far.
Okay.
Ja, skogshuggare. Hallå, skogshuggare.
Have you got some food? The thing is, I somehow need to get up to.
I can sell some. Wait, give me a second. How much food do you need?
Everything essentially. Okay, there's an artillery foundry behind
We
our
have
lines.
oh
Be careful.
fuck! You have to tell me when you're drawing out of there.
Yeah, that's what I did.
No, you
Tell
just
you.
said don't stay way behind me. So I just sent you some food. Does this already
yeah.
help you?
It does, but it's not enough. I have to set some wood, but I think with that should be fine.
I'm also getting up a TC up there now. Don't want to make the same mistake that I always do with Swedish, with losing too much of my military.
𝐒𝐭𝐢𝐥𝐥,
Yeah, you're running a couple of units into the front there.
Gruvarbetare. Jag är
Yeah, and you got some units staying over there that probably shouldn't be exposed.
That's a good point, yep.
Okay,
Hallå?
Having lots of
can
idols in
you
the base.
try to continue? Can you try to continue that wall, please?
Yep.
Jag är snickare. Befäl.
Befäl?
I can protect the other side of the trade route, right?
You can or you can't.
I can't.
Not against the.
Yeah, so I can't do a wall through both of them. Okay, they are on some falconets here. We have to retreat further. What the fuck? This volley of falconets cost me big. Adding in some culverins now.
Skogshuggare. Snickare.
Ja, snickare.
Okay, there's a couple of villages. I think they wanted to get this coin mine here.
Redo. Befäl.
Watch out for the culverins, for the falconets. I'm adding 2 culverins
Yeah.
now as well, so...
Yeah, I'm aware, but
Befäl? Snickare.
Ja.
okay, I'm nearly up,
Hallå? Ja. Skogshuggare. Jag är
which
på
is
väg.
quite important because I'm the last one.
Yep.
Gruvarbetare. Ja.
All right, let's do this upgrade then.
Jag är skogshuggare.
Hallå, skogshuggare? Ja.
Ja. Jag ska
Okay, I can actually go up to industrial.
skogshuggare.
How the fuck did you float so many resources, man?
It's just Swedish eco, really. I'm on 60 Caroleans.
Why the
and-
hell didn't you spend them?
Gruvarbetare.
Doesn't matter. Okay, let's try to push in there though.
Redo.
Okay.
Ja. Marsch. Ja. Skogshuggare. Befäl. Ska ske.
Yep, let's push.
Befäl. Ska ske.
Okay.
Redo. För fosterlandet. Befäl. Ska ske.
Taking down the
Falconets, yeah, so
Ja. Marsch. Ja. Marsch. Befäl.
Jägare.
okay.
Jägare.
Okay,
There's a new TC coming up right now.
yeah, I don't really want to see that one going up.
Be careful, there's a lot of melee cavalry coming in.
Ja. För fosterlandet. Ska ske. Befäl. Ska ske.
I'm also now getting all my upgrades for my Caroleans from the arsenal, so that will also help.
Okay, I'm getting a raid. Can you build some units into my base?
Yep. Is the wall closed?
No. It's not.
That's actually shit, yeah.
It's open in the back.
Befäl? Ja. Snickare. Snickare.
Yeah, gonna lose a couple villages there.
It's now closed. How is it looking in the base though? It's looking actually pretty good.
Befäl. Snickare. Skogs.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's nothing in the base they can do about this right now.
Gruvarbetare.
Okay, they're taking down the walls up there really fast.
Yeah, you're like having some units like running in weird directions.
I'm just trying to get them all in the back of your base there.
Okay, they're in now.
I just don't have any resources right now to check what's happening in the base down here.
That's alright, there's nothing happening.
Okay. Took down all the units there in your base.
Yeah, that's good. That's
Also
good
closing down the wall again.
Ja. Skogshuggare.
And adding the wall upgrade now as well.
news. Okay, we're having a big engagement again here. There's like a couple of Ottoman units and actually a lot of Ottoman units.
Skogshuggare.
Okay, have we closed things off in your base? Yes, we did. Can we just use those units down in the base here maybe? How about that?
I lost again a couple of villages apparently.
Okay, but we're cleaning them off down there in the base really
Yeah.
good. They really can't stand a chance against my eco. I know you said this is over, but I actually think it's not.
Well, it is.
Yeah, well now, but different than what we expected.
Befäl. Ja.
Well, in all fairness,
Wow.
it was looking pretty bad. But then I got like 5 or 6 of the villages of the Lakota player, and from there on, we like had
Okay, you really
the,
lost a lot of
resource.
villages there. That actually,
yeah, that's what I meant.
and I also lost a lot of them. But for me, it's not that important because my economy was already.
Yeah, I lost 11 actually, not 7. But yeah, so
Yeah,
that's
that
what I meant.
was-
So I was economically out of the game. So at that point, if he didn't like have that like engagement where we killed, how many was it? 7 of the Lakota's villages as well, then I think would have had a hard time. I mean, your economy was looking great actually, but mine was pretty shit. I mean, it's
and
always
that's
shit
even
if
though-
you're like on the same level as an Ottoman player. Ottoman player.
And like my eco looked fine even though I lost 6 settlers in the middle of the game. But it's really like my eco was basically all torps. So I was literally like just on torps, and then I got the blackberries out in H3 as well. Could have actually tried to like rebuild some of the shrines possibly, but once sending blackberries, that's not really the way to go either. Yeah, like the Ottoman eco wasn't really good either, and yeah, the Lakota actually did a really good job of getting an eco up, but I think it was just
Yeah.
the Swedish, like during that fight in the middle, the Lakota lost all his units, and we just had such a strong military force, and especially me
Yeah, we
because
had
of my
like a
eco.
couple of good engagements actually. So like the one at minute 11 was quite good for us because, like you said, the Lakota lost a ton of units there. The one at 17 was okay-ish, I suppose, but we were still in the lead economy-wise and also military-wise after the engagement, so it was alright, I suppose.
And we also took down the forward base at that fight, right? So that was outside of our base, pushing them back, so...
The second one, yeah. So, yeah. Overall, I think your economy was strong enough, but like I said, if you didn't have the chance to actually hurt the Lakota's economy, I'm not quite sure if we would have won this, because I think if we wouldn't have put the pressure on him, then we would have had this raid in our base way earlier. And the problem on this map, as you know, is that it's kind of hard to protect your villages, especially against Lakota, because they're so fast and so strong against villages.
So where did you lose those 11 settlers? On the right-hand side, on the hunt there, right?
No, not on that hunt. They were close to the spot where you can build the trading post.
All right.
To the right of the trading post side. So they weren't actually that far off. But the problem is, if you're surrounded by 20 or even 10 Lakota riders, then they just block off your way, and with their strong melee damage, they just clean you up. Even though I had the Coureur de Bois and the marketplace upgrade on my villages, but yeah.
Yeah, it's still. Hectic army, definitely really fast and really powerful as well. And I also lost a couple of settlers to that. But yeah, they just couldn't prevent me from torp booming, and I think that's one thing that many people underestimate. If the Swedish gets his torp boom out, and I got out all torps and blueberries and of course Engelsberg Ironworks, then my eco is kind of hard to harm. Even though losing, so I was on 30 settlers, so I lost 6 settlers, so that is a dramatic number, but it's nothing compared to what the shrines give me. You see my eco skyrocketing right before that, and then I'm just able to crank out many units. It could have been even more. As I said, I was close to getting up to industrial at one moment. I should definitely train more infantry guns, I would assume, and I trained Caroleans from 2 barracks the whole time. And trained settlers. So this eco is really not to underestimate.
Yeah, it isn't. But on the other hand, I mean, what definitely also helped is the fact that you can trade really cost efficiently with state militia against Abus guns, at least when they're on the same tech level. So I mean, obviously against H3 Abus guns, you cannot really trade cost effectively with normal H2 state militia. But when they're on the same tech level, it's a pretty even trade for the state militia, even though they're way cheaper, and therefore, the Ottoman didn't have the opportunity to push into our base because, I kept him busy.
Yeah, it's pretty crazy, right? You always have to consider that Abus guns have 2 populations, so he really got out a lot of military here, 158 military, so that's basically doubled amount. He also had a couple of falconets in the middle of the game. And he also killed a lot of units with that. And of course our kill death ratio doesn't look that good, because if we take down 1 Abus gun, that's just 1 number on the enemy list here. 1 count. But it really is a 2 population unit, so...
Exactly. Also, I noticed a cute little detail. If you go to my church, it's in between my town center. It's right in between. Yeah. And if you zoom in, there's a little sign in front of the church that says Wololo.
Yeah, I like it. That's right. I never looked out for that. Never seen that.
That's a cute little Easter egg.
Interesting game. I Swedish. I always felt weak with them at some point, but in this game I felt crazy strong just because I was able to get that torp boom out. And even though they tried to early pressure, I think it was the right call to protect for early pressure, and we did a pretty good job of keeping their military at bay, so to say, and not having them push into us. I mean, they had more military than we had in population. But it's hard for the Lakota to make use of that because he has CAF, and you still trade cost efficiently.
We shouldn't have built the forward base more aggressively. I totally agree with you. I think that placing it defensively in this game was actually the right call. And also, I think I'm quite happy with the trades I made in the mid game, where I tried to play a bit of hit and run against the Ottoman player. I mean, in the end, I'm not quite sure if that was even cost effective, but it wasn't that bad, and also it kept him busy. So he got to H3 later than he actually planned, I think. So yeah, that gave you the time to
it looked pretty good. It looked pretty good. So looking from 8 minutes, just showing you graphs here, from 8 minutes going up to 17 minutes. So basically 10 minutes, you were able to keep him pretty well at bay. At one point, even out popping him because you went up to fortress. So he didn't.
Yeah,
He
of
spent
course.
2,000 resources into his fortress age, so he had to stop training units. You've got a really good trade here. Yeah, and that actually worked out. And because of that, because of us being able to hold that early pressure and not like totally getting wrecked in our base, I was able to like pretty confidently get up my torps and then send those cards. And yeah, if you make it until that point with Sweden, I think then when it's really taking off. Problem is if you get like attacked and raided super aggressively, then it's really hard to hold that in the very early game. But we lost so many times to Swedish, and because they were able to get out their boom, like actually the last video.
Yeah, for example.
And
even though in that game the Japanese player was the one that like actually got ahead economically.
Yeah, after the Swedish though, right? Like in the early game, the Swedish was ahead most of the time, and then the Japanese player overtook him. But yeah. So this way, the other way around. I kind of like that. We could have also built a couple of trading posts here. They were on 3 trading posts, and I think this
I was liking the wood actually. I mean, I invested all my wood now into the town centers, but probably I could have done that like while in the like while being stuck in H2. The problem was my like guy was laying dead on the ground for like the whole time because I was trying to raise him all the time, and then like I was gonna shut him out like once I raised him immediately again.
Yeah.
And so I mean, I shouldn't have lost them, I guess, but yeah.
Yeah, it's alright. I just saw that I could have built them as well. Should have built them, really. Okay. So, kind of interesting game. So, 2 interesting games, actually. The first one was not that interesting, pretty straightforward, but this one was more interesting, definitely.
Yes, exactly.
So,
I think that's all for now.
Yeah, thank you all for tuning in, and thank you for playing against us, 𝐒𝐿𝐴𝐤 and 𝐒𝐿2. Whatever that's supposed to mean. And yeah, I would say hear you in future videos.
Take care and goodbye.